Hello everyone. I hope everyone who's watching here today is having a great day. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a jersey or sweater nails. I've done these last year, sweater nails, jersey nails, and I have found them to be very nice. I enjoyed them, I love them. But this year, this set, I did not enjoy. I will tell you a bit later why. Okay, quickly. There was no need for me to do these with acrylic, but because I haven't been practicing often enough, so I decided to do acrylic nails, and I think it made the video even longer. Apologies for that, but I didn't even keep it to a normal speed. I sped it up because it wasn't about me applying acrylic. It's more for the jersey part. Okay, I used Bling Girls acrylic, very smooth, love it. Like I mentioned in previous videos, I'm enjoying acrylic now because of the way they are making them now. Before, in the beginning, they used to dry fast, so you had to work fast, and I didn't like that. But I guess that's why I'm so behind on learning or becoming better at acrylic application, because I just hated it so much back then that I think I still have some kind of hatred for it, though the methods have become so much easier and better to work. You know, the monomer to acrylic ratio and all that, it's now a lot easier and better. Anyway, quickly, why I don't like, or why I say I will never use this method that I'm using here today to create sweater or jersey nails, is because last year was my first time, obviously, and first time on my channel. I did it by hand. I drew it. I did everything, the artwork and all that, by hand. I enjoyed that process because I didn't realize just how nice it was going to be, how easy it was going to be. It looked intimidating, but it was actually easy and nice and fun, lots of fun. This year I thought, if creating jerseys on your nail is easy, I guess the molds will be easy too. And I've used molds before. There's a difference between this mold and the other molds that you use, you know, the flower ones or the heart ones and bows and all that. This one is trickier. It's more difficult, more I don't know how to put it, but it's just not fun. I don't know if I'll be able to talk to you guys through it up ahead, but from here all I can explain or say is that there's a lot of work before you can actually apply the design onto the nail. There's lots of cleaning up. There's lots of, yeah. No, I think I'll talk you guys through it, but no, I just did not enjoy this process at all. At all. I thought I was gonna, but every time I came across some difficulty, I was like, okay, maybe it's just this one. Maybe the next step will be okay. There was no step that I found was okay enough for me to say, okay, it's not that bad. It was more of a, okay, this came out. Not, okay, I can do this, or okay, I can tell people this was okay, fun. It was more of, okay, you can see what this looks like. You can see the design that I was trying to come up with, though it took forever to work on. Okay. Let me let you watch this so that I can talk to you guys about what I'm saying while you are watching it. Okay. All right, here we go. I am done with the application. I went in and I filed with the e-file. I didn't want to show you guys that whole process because, like I said, it wasn't about the acrylic application. And after the e-filing, I go in with the hand file just to make sure that everything is now smooth and round and there are no bumps and lines on the surface of the nail. I went for all the darkest colors with their lightest color. So I got the darkest green with its lightest green shade, and the darkest purple, darkest pink, darkest blue, like that with its lightest. The dark ones go in at the bottom so that the light can go on top so that you can see the design, the pattern on the nail. Okay, we can carry on watching. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Here begins the trouble. I chose a first design. I tried it out. It was too difficult. I scratched that out. This is the second design I am trying out, but it will be your people's first that you see. So what it is that I want to show you is that when you scrape off the gel from the mold and you want to just have the design staying on there, sometimes you might scrape off too much and then the design will be very thin and it won't be as textured as it would be when you're doing it yourself by hand. So then it would kind of give it away that it wasn't done properly. Okay, fine. Then also the pattern, if it has holes in it, what I'm doing now is what was frustrating. You have to clean the inside of each hole, because if you take it off as it is, it will have some of the gel at the back. So you have to clean each and every hole of the pattern that you want to do. And then you have to clean the outside of the border of the design, as I'm doing right now. This is just one, and in this time I could have done one finger and the whole finger, like do everything that I needed to do. Okay, again, it's about, do you have the patience? If you have the patience and you don't have the talent or the skill, or you have shaky hands, or you can't see up close and you can't do the pattern yourself, then this will be a great next move for you if you really want to do like maybe these jersey nails. But if you feel that you don't have the patience, I think you must just not try this. I don't have patience, but I had to push myself to do this just to show, because I bought it and I wanted to do it, so I wanted to see how it goes. and it was tedious. It was exhausting. It tested my patience, let me say that, because I'm not very patient, and it tested my patience, and I had to calm myself down. I had to talk myself to be patient and to be calm. And then sometimes, like now, sometimes if you couldn't take out the inside or wipe it off nicely, you have to go back in. Here I use the dotting tool to just press out the insides. Oh yeah, you have to apply base coat. I applied base coat after. I didn't even take you through the steps. Okay. After you scrape off the insides of the holes of the pattern, you cure the design, the pattern. When you are happy, you cure the mold, and then before you take it out of the mold, you apply base coat or some kind. You can use top coat, I think, but I preferred using the base because it's softer and it's more flexible. And yeah, you put it on so that when you peel it off the mold, excuse me, the pattern doesn't break off. Yeah, I know you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, and here to apply the pattern onto the nail, I had to apply base coat again, and then put the pattern on and apply it the way I want it to sit on the nail. And off camera, because towards the cuticle area and towards the free edge, they were just standing straight up. They weren't curved and sitting on the nail. So off camera, I cured it by placing a plastic over it and pressing it down, and then quickly flash cured it, and then did a full cure. You can see it's curved now, and yeah, I had to do that with each and every one. And another thing I need to also explain is why I am doing it on long nails instead of short nails. I won't ever wear jersey nails with long nails. It just doesn't look nice or good, as I have done here. I'm only doing it here because the mold has a few patterns that are this long, so I wanted to see just how long it can go. And then there are also some patterns on the same mold which are short, so but now for visibility, for visual visibility, so you guys could see what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, I had to do them on long nails. Okay, look, all this process you have to go through. This is after applying the base gel before you can apply it onto your nail. Okay, I had to clean the lines in between also. And this I found as I was doing these nails, because if you take note, if you did take note, the pinky has some gel things that are coming out on the side of the pattern, and this nail that I'm doing right now, the ring one, there's also another pattern that has some gel at the back, but because I applied it this time with nail glue, that nail glue took away that ugly seam on the pattern. So here I need to show you guys, like I say, most of these things I was learning as I was going along. So here it's the exact same pattern, but the one on the left, I realized I didn't scrape off enough gel, and then the one on the right, I scraped off a lot, and just enough that on the sides, I mean in between the dots, you don't see the color of the gel. So I had to scrape it. I had to throw away the one on the left and keep the one on the right and do another one, because I was learning. See, here I am applying it with a nail glue. So going forward, I will be gluing them on instead of using base gel like I did on the pinky. What else? Yeah, I think basically that's just it about this design, using molds and how I went about it and how I felt about it. Can you tell me what you have found how you found using this mold. If you have ever used it, did you like it? Do you enjoy it? Would you ever buy it? Please let me know. I just want to know. I'm curious. Am I the only one who's feeling like this was a miss as far as mold? It came out nice, but maybe I'm being like this because my first attempt at sweater or jersey nails went so well. I was fascinated with myself. I was like impressed, and I was like, wow, go girl, you have a good hand. I mean, I was still beginning. It might look hideous now, but for the time I was impressed. Next time I'm not going to be using a mold, and next time I'm going to be doing it by hand again. Anyway, let me know if I'm the only one who's feeling this way about this mold. Okay, and then as I go along, I chose some patterns which were meant for short nails, and then I had to do those 4 times because I had to do 2 for each side times 2. So I had to do 4 of the exact same thing just so that I could fill 1 nail. And then what else happened? Going forward. Oh, and sometimes like this one, sometimes it will be crooked because when the glue is sitting there, it's not just sitting there. And oh, another thing, my pinky, I applied top coat. And then as I was going along, I was like, wait, let me see if I can use matte. And I wonder what will matte look like. And I actually preferred matte. So by the end of the video, even the pinky will be matted out. Now I'm doing the middle finger, and you will now see. The video is actually long because I was showing you the amount of cleaning I will need to be doing. And you have to keep turning the mold over to see what you will end up with at the end of, the design, like before you can peel it off. Yeah, so there's a lot of cleaning. That's time consuming and tedious. So anyway, that's it for this part. You can carry on watching, or you can speed it up. Do not skip. Do not skip. You're not allowed to skip. You can just speed it up, but you have to keep watching. All right, guys, see you up ahead. if you're still watching, I'm impressed. You have the patience. Okay. I mean, obviously you have to watch. But okay, the thumb, I decided to put the last two designs with the gel because it was going sideways. So it wasn't that much of a hassle. I think I was just getting sick of my fingers getting stuck together with this nail glue. Anyway, let me know, guys, what you think. Please let me know. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you don't want to comment, thumbs up. But leave something because you've watched this far. Okay, so oh yeah, I wanted to say at the back there when I was talking about molds that to cover up some imperfections or some mistakes and all that, I decided to go in with these bows. I love them. It was a good design, and it's also a good thing that this whole design came together with just molds. Excuse me. It's nice, it's beautiful, but maybe the thing that would have made it even more beautiful if I had chosen different colors and if I had made the nails shorter. But anyway, okay guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for being here, and thank you for all the likes and subscribes that you guys always give me. And I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. It's bad out there. It's bad over here too on the internet. So let's end with the fun fact. It takes 12 days of continuous starvation before a normal human would resort to eating another human. Okay, everyone. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Take care. Subscribe.